Wow, I have not been here in such a long time, and a part of me was really nervous to do this. I'm not gonna lie. I've been out of the YouTube world and out of social media for, I think, over a year. I decided to do that for personal reasons. A lot has changed, honestly. I was going through a lot. I needed a break. I needed to fast from social media. I got rid of Makeup by Patricia, and I recently opened a new name now that's called Shifting with Purpose, and it's a brand that will hopefully allow me to kind of share my story and help other people. That's kind of what I would like to do now, is just share what I've learned. I feel like I've learned a lot of things that could be helpful towards others. So we'll see how that goes. But I just wanted to pop and say hi, ask you guys how you're doing. And yeah, just fill me in. I do have some favorites for you today. They are a lot of natural products. That's something else that has changed, is I kind of got over makeup and I started changing the way that I feel about my body, the way that I feel about my skin, the products that I use, the food that I eat. Like I said, a lot has changed. So I just want to mention a few products that I have really been loving. And there's also a foodie item because I have been doing time restricted eating for the last year. If you're not familiar with that, it's what's mostly known as intermittent fasting, and it's completely changed my life. So I do have something that is very yummy, and it's keto. So you don't have to worry about the sugar content. It's super yummy and healthy, but I'll save that for the last bit. If you want me to talk to you more detailed about any of these products, let me know. And what I can do is I can just dedicate one video to a specific product, and I can talk to you more about that, talk to you about the ingredients, and just really like a more focused video. This is just a quick hi, how are you guys doing? And just to fill you in, like I said, on some things that have really been helping me and I've been loving. The first product is by Odacite. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the Black Mint Cleanser. This stuff is amazing. It is sulfate free, and it's black. Like when you pump it out, it comes out black. It has charcoal, it has Moroccan clay, but it's very, very gentle. So I have more normal skin, normal to dry. But this is something that could be suitable for those with oily skin or combination skin or even normal skin, even dry. If you're super dry, you might want to restrict it to just a few days a week. But I have normal skin and I use it every day. I use it every morning, and then I use it at the end of the day when I'm double cleansing. After I use my cleansing balm, I'll go ahead and use this. One pump is sufficient for the morning time. It lathers really nicely. I usually do 2 pumps by the end of the day because normally I work out, and so I just want to make sure that my skin is extra clean. But a little bit goes a long way. I've also noticed that I have less whiteheads and blackheads, and it's just honestly amazing. It feels really good. It's nice and tingly, but not overly burning cooling. It's just amazing. I swear by it. I love it so much. The other product is also by Odacite. This is the B8 plus S. It's baobab. I hope that's how you say it. And sarsaparilla. It's a serum for the eyes, but it's actually an oily consistency. So I know they repackaged this. I have the older version and it has a dropper. All you need is a drop for under the eyes. Very, very nice, very smooth and soft. Because it's an oil, I have to take my time massaging it under my eyes. They say you can also use it on your eyelids. I personally stopped doing that because I wear contact lenses, and I found that the oil throughout the day would kind of seep in my contacts and it would make my vision a little bit blurry. But I just use it under my eyes, and whatever I have left, I just kind of massage it around my mouth area. But yeah, I really love it. It helps a lot with puffiness, helps with lines, just kind of makes you feel and look awake. So I really like it. And all these products that I'm mentioning are natural. I believe they're vegan. I have to double check and I'll have to make a note of that. Or like I said, if you want a more detailed review on these, I can actually break down the ingredients for you if that's something that you would like. And I can kind of explain to you how they work and why they do what they do. The other product is by a brand that I've fallen in love with. The brand is called Chia. And the first product is the Super Couple Astaxanthin and Chia Ultra Luxe Face Oil. This stuff is so nice if you like good scents like frankincense and rosewood and myrrh. I think it also has lavender. If that's kind of your jam, you're gonna love this stuff. It's so good. But the main thing is that it has chia seed oil, astaxanthin, which is a powerful antioxidant. They say it's 65% more powerful than vitamin C. What I've personally noticed with this is my skin just takes on a glow. I have on my face this and this. That's it. And it imparts a really nice glow. I like to use 3 drops, but if you are more on the oily side or combination, you can use 2 drops. If you're more dry, you can use 4 drops. Up to you, you can customize it for yourself, but it's honestly so good. I've been using it for 3 weeks now. It was gifted by a close friend. So was this. She just sent me a care package. And I've noticed the texture on my skin has improved. I break out less, also since I started using this. Not that I had an issue with breakouts, because ever since I switched my diet, I rarely break out. That's like one of the good things. But yeah, I've noticed my skin is a lot smoother, a lot more balanced throughout the day, more radiant. It has helped with hyperpigmentation. I'm still living in South Florida, so sometimes I get a lot of sun and, hence the freckles and things like that and the sun damage. But I try to do my part, and honestly, I love this. I always look forward to my morning routine and nighttime routine because it feels like such a spa-like experience, and I cannot just rave more about this. I love it to death, and I wish you guys could smell it and feel it. It's not super oily. It absorbs really quickly. It's amazing. The other product I have is also by Chia, and it's called the Refreshment Resurfacing Moisture Mask. This called my attention because I was looking for a resurfacing mask, but something that wouldn't be so harsh on the skin, just something that would be a little bit softer and kinder to the skin. And I thought it was really interesting that it's a resurfacing mask, but also a hydrating mask. It does have hyaluronic acid, but it also has 4 different types of acids, including azelaic acid, I think that's how you say it. And that one helps a lot with acne and just preventing or treating acne. It also has lactic acid. It has salicylic, derived from, I think, peppermint or something like that. I know it's like one of those minty ones, but it's all naturally derived, so it's not chemicalish. So if you're looking for something a little bit more natural, but you still want something that actually works, this stuff is amazing. I've used it 4 times, and what I notice every time I use it is my skin is instantly glowier. It's one of those masks that you don't have to wait a long time or use it multiple times to see a difference. I saw a difference with this right away. One thing to say, though, that I think is important if you end up getting this is that, I don't know if you can see, it has a jelly consistency. It's very, very thin. It's blue. It smells like kind of fruity. It is minty. When I was reading reviews, some people were saying that it had a really strong burning sensation. I personally didn't find it super strong, but everyone is different. So it's just something to keep in mind. I would recommend it even if you have sensitive skin. The trick is to use a thin layer. I actually use a makeup brush, a clean makeup brush that I only use for masks. And I just get like a very small amount and I distribute it all over my face, avoiding the eye area. But this stuff is so good and I like to use it twice a week. I'm actually gonna use it today because it's Sunday and Sunday is my pamper day at the end of the day. Love this to death. That's it for skin. The other one is a hair product. This is the Oribe Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil. Now, I had used this a few years back and I didn't really think much of it, but I think it's because I was using it incorrectly. I actually really like using this multiple ways. Like in the morning, like second day hair like this, I'm actually gonna put some right now. What it does is it kind of revives the hair. It gives it like a nice sheen and gloss. Hopefully that's picking up on camera. I'm recording from my iPhone, so I don't know how the quality is, but yeah, it smells delicious like all Oribe products, and it just kind of gives life to the hair. I also like to use it before I go to bed, just kind of on my ends. But yeah, it doesn't have silicones. It has a beautiful blend of oils and it's very, very lightweight. And you can also use it as a pre-shampoo treatment. So it's very versatile. Oh, I also used it after I got a blowout in Houston. And yeah, it's amazing for that. And like all other products that I purchase, I always read reviews before I do that. And some people were saying that even if you have like bleached hair, super damaged hair, it kind of gives life back to your hair. So if your hair is looking dull, or even if you have curly hair or straight hair, if you're just looking for a good oil that actually does something, I highly recommend this. It's so good. I want to bathe in it. And the last product I have for you is that food item. Now, I've been doing keto for, I would say, like a couple months, but I'm also doing time-restricted eating, and as I said in the beginning of the video, I've been doing that for a little bit of, I think, like a year now. But the reason why I decided to do that is just there's different things that run in my family, like diabetes, heart disease, now cancer, Alzheimer's, etc. And I did a lot of research on fasting. If you're into that kind of stuff, I would say look into Peter Attia, look into Mark Hyman. Those are two of my idols, swear by them. And I just decided to lessen my amount of sugar, and I actually cut out sugar months ago. And yeah, like I still have a sweet tooth. I love chocolate, and I have found some delicious keto snacks that satisfy my sweet tooth, and they are so good. I usually do like a bowl of mixed nuts, like hazelnuts, macadamia, Brazil nuts, and some other keto things that if you want, I can make a video on that, on like keto snacks. Like stuff that I've been loving, but this is so good. If you love chocolate, if you like brownies, but you're either trying to look out for sugar because maybe you have diabetes, or maybe diabetes runs in your family, or maybe you are eating keto, or maybe you're just not eating sugar, or you want to lessen the amount of sugar content in your diet, and you still love chocolate, this stuff is so good. This is Good to Go double chocolate soft baked bars. They have other flavors, but being a chocoholic, this is the love of my life. And it has 1 gram of sugars, 4 grams of net carbs, and 8 grams of fiber. If you end up getting this, if you see it at the store, if you want to get it on their website, which by the way, I did partner with them. This is not sponsored or anything, obviously, because I'm just me. I'm not anyone big. But I created an account on Instagram, which, by the way, you guys are more than welcome to follow me. It's Shifting with Purpose. I only have like 2 pictures, And I know Makeup by Patricia had like a bunch of pictures and yeah, but I'm starting from scratch. So if you guys want to follow me, you're more than welcome to. And I'll be posting there depending on what kind of content you guys would like to see. But I posted a picture or like a story using this with my trail mix, and they were like, oh, you seem to love our product and we can give you a discount for your followers. So if you go to their website and you put on the promo code shifting with purpose, you're actually going to get 15% off. And that's a cool way to try them. They also ship to Canada, just so you know. But yeah, what I like to do with this is put it on a bowl, microwave it, and it's the most delicious, warm, soft, fluffy goodness. It's so good. So yeah, those are my favorites for right now. I hope that everyone is doing well. I know last year was really rough for everyone, and I know things are still not fully back to normal with the pandemic, but I hope that you guys have been okay, that your family members have been okay. Hopefully no one got COVID here that's here. It's definitely been hard, but I think that we just have to remember to keep taking care of ourselves and do good things for ourselves, be gentle with ourselves, basically be our own best friend. But anyway, guys, I missed being here in a way. Like I said, I'm kind of nervous because I haven't done this in such a long time. I don't feel natural. But hopefully you guys got to discover some really cool brands and good products. I've been loving them. Let me know if you have tried anything from these brands, and let me know how you guys are, and let me know what you would like to see in the future, and if you would like a detailed review super focused on one product, and I'll do that for you guys. Or also if you want to hear about intermittent fasting and my experience with that, because it's honestly really helped me with mental health. It's helped me no longer have pain. I have a herniated disc, and I got epidurals in 2019, and I was super overweight, and now I was even told I couldn't work out anymore. Now I can actually run, and yeah, it's been life-changing. So if you want to hear about that too, let me know. Let me know what you would like to see. Wishing you a good, happy day. Take care and be safe.